Okay, so your starting lineup is Tony Stewart and Paul Menard, row 1. Row 2, Martin K. Kyle Busch. Row 3, Greg Biffle and Brad Keselowski. Row 4 is Kevin Harvick and Kyle Larson. Row 5, Ryan Newman and Tom Jonas rounding out your top 10. Then in row 6 we have Chase Elliott and Casey Mears. Then we have Dylan McMillan. Then we have Eric Almirola and Matt Kenseth, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kurt Busch, Casey Kane, Martin Truex Jr., Trevor Bayne, Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Blaney, Carl Edwards, Cody Hunter, NASCAR Fan 4283, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jamie McMurray, Austin Dillon, Michael McDowell, Denny Hamlin, Tyson Gifford, Danica Patrick, Cruz Carter, and rounding out the field is Joey Logano. So that's your starting lineup for the MOPAR 400 at the Washington Bullring. So here we are for today's running of the MOPAR 400 here at the Washington Bullring. This is going to be one heck of a race, as there are some advantages and disadvantages of this track, or maybe some toughness. The flat of turns 1 and 2, but it's really wide. You come to the back straightaway, no wall. Go into 3 and 4, which is banked, as you can see. It's not steep, but there again, it gets tight on the exit of 4 just to widen back out, and you have to really ride this track. There's an X in the infield. It's a little quarter-mile track, but some new paint schemes. Kyle Busch's number 18 Snickers. As you can see, we have the 31 Caterpillar throwback from 2015. So does the 43 throwback. The 20 with the Husky car. The 41 Haas and number 5 Aquafina car. Special for this race, the Lowe's 48 throwback from Darlington 2016, and the 21 blue. The 21 looks so beautiful. Dale Earnhardt Jr. also has a different paint scheme. And the 22 running the AAA scheme. So we're going to get set here to run 20 laps here in the MOPAR 400. We'll be back if anything happens. Well, caution out on lap 2 of 20. Tony Stewart still your leader. The 20 car, we'll explain in a minute, but the 57 team was getting held back by the 42, and when they went into 3 and 4, the 42 hit the outside wall nose first, slid back down the racetrack, collected the 17, the 32, just a innocent bystander in that one, you could say, and so was the 20, because the 32 came back up, smacked him, and sent him just riding the wall all the way down. Jimmy Johnson, barely avoiding that, went through the grass and stayed in the center until he could get back up into traffic. But we'll be right back when the green. Due to a rain delay, there are no rules saying we have to reach a halfway point. So on lap 5 out of 20. Greg Rowan, or Tony Stewart, whichever one you want to call him, won this race. So congratulations to the 14 team. Martin K in second, Greg Biffle third, Paul Menard fourth, Kevin Harvick rounding out your top 5, Kyle Busch 6th, Ryan Newman 7th, Brad Keselowski 8th, Chase Elliott 9th, rounding out the top 10 is Tom Jonas 11th, Eric Almirola 12th, Dylan McMillan 13th, Jimmy Johnson 14th, Casey Kane. Rounding out the top 15 is Kurt Busch. Then we have Trevor Bayne, Martin Truex Jr. in 17th. 18th is NASCAR Fan 4283. Then we have Ryan Blaney in 19th. And then rounding out the top 20 is Carl Edwards, and we have Jamie McMurray 21st, Tyson Gifford 22nd, 23rd Dale Earnhardt Jr., 24th Cody Hunter. 25th is, and rounding out the top 25 is Austin Dillon, and 26th Michael McDowell, 27th Bruce Carter, 28th Denny Hamlin, 29th Joey Logano, and rounding out the top 30 is Danica Patrick. Then one lap down in 31st, Matt Kenseth, 32nd, Kyle Larson 33rd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and then rounding out the field in 34th, and one lap down is Jeffrey Earnhardt. Wait, no, they're 2 laps down, excuse me. So, we're fixing to get a look at your points. So here are your points. In first, a new points leader, Top Dragster with 256 points, then Tom Jones with 254. Next, we have Greg Rowland, who just got the win with 233, Nathan Stapleton. The first guy with no wins in the points is in 4th, then Velocity Isaacs in 5th with 211 points, and then we have Brandon Gomez in 6th with 208 points, Nabstat in 206 points, he's in 7th, then in 8th, Chris Explode with 199 points, Martin Kay in 9th with 193 points, Tyson Gifford in 10th with 182 points, Redneck Gamers 181 points in 11th, Nick Kennedy 178 points in 12th, and 177 points in 13th is M&AN Productions and Nathan Diecast. They both tied on that one. In 15th, NASCAR SM Central with 174 points, then Motorsports Fan 63 with 172 points in 16th. Algans Racing Gamer in 17th with 171 points, then Dale Salesman in 18th with 160 points. Amir Stoudemire Jr. in 19th with 156 points, then Napa Cup Series in 20th with 143 points. John Buford in 21st with 141 points. Bonnie Gaming in 22nd with 134. Tied with him is Jonathan King as well. 42 Larson Fan in 24th with 132 points. 128 points goes to 10 Fan 88 and NASCAR Fan 4283. NS2 with 119 points in 27th place. 28th in points is Lava Hyperion with 111 points, and NASCAR Fan 3312 with 99 points in 29th. And then in 30th, Jay Hamilton with 94 points, and Cruz Carter in 31st with 83 points. Tied with him is TJ Starr. Dylan McMillan in 33rd with 76 points, and then Cody Hunter is in 34th with 66 points. Jonathan Mick in 35th with 58 points, and James Kinghart again rounding out the field in the points with 30 and 36th with 5 points. So that's your points after race 9. Race 10 will be up sometime. It'll be up on Wednesday or Thursday next week. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks, guys.